Good morning. I just wanted to do a follow-up video on my candle lantern since y'all didn't get to see it finished or see it whenever I had made it. So this is what it come out to be. Okay, you can see the belling wire up here at the top where you can hang it. Now I've already burned a couple candles. These candles are supposed to be 8-hour candles. I had to cut them in half because of the height of them. And so I figured they would burn 4 hours a piece, or give or take some, but instead they burn about 2.5 hours, about 2 hours 45 minutes a piece. Okay, so I have already burnt this. It puts out pretty good heat, but the main reason why I decided to make this was because I ordered this UCO candle lantern probably about a month ago, and I ended up having to send it back twice. Each time it came, the globes were broke. So that made me decide right then that this glass thing, ain't all that. If it's glass or if it's mechanical or if it moves, it can break, as everybody says. But anyway, I finally got them where they actually sent me an extra globe this time. So now I do have an extra globe because the other one they sent me didn't break. So anyway, if y'all bear with me, then we'll go out and get these lit. Now I apologize ahead of time for the movement and everything you're going to have. Just have to bear with me for a few minutes. I don't think I need to talk too much about this UCO because there's so many other videos on them anyway. Main thing, like I say, that I'm wanting is something that'll heat a little closed-in shelter. Okay, bear with me. Here we go. Okay, you'll also see when we get outside that I have a third lantern, or third candle lantern that I used. This is one I've been using for quite a while. I made it out of a Kool-Aid decanter, one of the plastic jug things that Kool-Aid comes in. It burns pretty good too. We'll see it when we get out there. Okay, bear with me. It's been raining for a little while this morning, but it's okay right now. Okay, the first lantern I'm going to light is going to be the UCO lantern. I'll light each one of them individually, then I'll show all three of them together. Bear with me because there is going to be some movement around. Okay, this is the UCO lantern. It puts out enough light that it's shining right around in a general area, as you can see. Not real bright, but also you gotta give it thoughts too that I just lit it. So once it gets to its full potential, it should be okay. And again, the reason why I got these is more for heat inside of a closed shelter than anything. Okay, the next one is my beer can candle, or beer can lantern. Hey, that's the beer can lantern. Now, as far as actual light, to me, this puts out more light in the single area than the UCO lantern. The only bad part about it is you only got the frontal light. You ain't got no rear light, and also you got to adjust this thing so in that way, if the wind's blowing, you got to keep the opening, you know, downwind from the wind. But to me, this puts out a whole lot more light than the UCO lantern. Heat-wise, they both put out about the same amount of heat. Okay, I'm gonna set you down there. I'm gonna light this other lantern. Okay, that's my Kool-Aid lantern. This puts out quite a bit of light, and especially, just for ambiance, it's pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna back up and show you all three of them together. The one on the left is UCO, the middle is my beer can, the one on the right is the Kool-Aid lantern. Okay, try to get them all three in frame at the same time. And you'll see that UCO lantern doesn't put nowhere near as much light out as the other two. But the one thing about it is, if you got it in a shelter, I think the UCO lantern will be a little bit more safe because it's completely enclosed. If you do knock it over, more than likely the globe part of it's going to fall down and extinguish the fire. So that is one advantage of that. However, you'll notice that Kool-Aid lantern puts out quite a bit of light, and that's the one I've been using, that I've been keeping next to my firewood. Because anytime I pick up logs or something like that, I don't want to take the chance of picking up something that's going to move on me. It'd be slimy and move on me, if you get my drift on that. One of the places where I camp at, about every 30 minutes or so, I've seeing copperheads. They were real bad last summer. Maybe they won't be so bad this summer. But anyway, that's my video on my candle lanterns. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I did want to show you the beer can lantern, what it looked like whenever I was finished with it. Y'all have a good day.